Hello, and welcome to another adventure of Sore Feet Adventurers. In this episode, we'll be following Nehiri after she was abducted. Where is she at? Why and who has done it? Hopefully we'll discover these answers, and we'll see if Nehiri will make it back to the main group. Let's start. Nehiri. So, Nehiri, slowly you're coming to consciousness and you feel cold stone on your feet. You realize you're kind of bare feet, and the rest of your body is kind of also you feel the sensation of coldness as you feel you're not wearing really what you were wearing when you fell unconscious. You feel your arms are placed above your body. You feel cold metal restraints on your wrists, and slowly coming through, you feel a cold sensation just splash all over your face and the front of your body as someone just threw water on you.
She's gonna be coughing for one thing. What the heck was that?
And as you open your eyes, you notice a very dim lit room. As you look around and see a kind of stone room, and there is 4 figures in front of you. 2 of them are the sides look to be guards holding torches, and with another guard slowly stepping back holding a pail. And you see a very well-dressed older woman staring at you.
Well, is this how you like to wake up pretty women?
And just real quick, I forgot. What was your character's last name? I can't remember.
Cepheus.
Cepheus?
I believe so. Let me look at my character sheet.
Something I forgot to make
Yes, Cepheus. Need me to spell it for you?
No. You hear this old woman just look up and just kind of step forward. And she kind of steps forward more in the light, and you see her figure is she's wearing a dark dress. Dark, nice, very nice dress. She has quite a bit of jewelry on her, and hair is done up in a bun. She has a walking cane. You notice her hair has gray streaks in it.
Is she human?
She is a human.
Okay.
She's human. She has started to a few wrinkles with her age. And sorry, what was the
First thought.
What was the last name? It was
Cepheus.
Cepheus. Then your talk is Nehiri Cepheus.
Nehiri's gonna spit at the last name. Haven't been called that in a while.
Yes. Your parents were very clear that you had quite the falling out. It took me a long time to find you. And I see she notices she has something on her hand and it kind of drops. And you know she has a whip on her side.
Mm.
A very long time. She kind of brings up to her hand, kind of holds out the cane one of the guards takes and just brings it up and kind of pulling on the rope, on the wet whip. I've had a very long time to think what I would do to you.
And who do I have the pleasure of waking up to?
And you get a whip just on the side of you, and you just have a streak on your arm now, which is blood. Do not play coy, child. You took something from me, my daughter, and I will have my vengeance.
Nehiri's gonna probably be clenching her teeth and she's gonna tighten her grip on the chains and trying to pull herself up, gritting through the pain. And then I want to roll a history check to see if I recognize her.
All right.
Let's use my new dice. Please don't do me, dice. Okay, so that'd be a 14. And would that be history?
History.
Okay. Oh shoot, I think history's the one thing I suck at. So 14. So 21?
21. Without a name you were unsure of, but you look at these guards and looking at her, you do know that she would be very high nobility.
Okay.
And if someone who is able to orchestrate this, you definitely know it might be someone from you've encountered in your past.
Mm-hmm.
As this person is clearly able to find your family, who you've long since kept a distance from.
Okay.
So you do know they have lots of a big network.
Okay. Nehiri's gonna look at the woman. You gotta be more specific. I don't know what you're talking about.
You say that you see her body kind of shake with rage and just brings it back up and just kind of starts whipping you. Just the crack of the whip just goes and goes. You're just getting whipped and it's leaving a streak every time. You see her just huffing. And when the guards comes up and hands her a cane, she kind of leans back on it. She kind of hands the whip to one of the guards and just kind of straighten out her gown. I'm getting ahead of myself. If you must know, because perhaps the Minarin name will jog your memory.
Nehiri, shaking, is gonna... Again, I know so many Minarans. You gotta... I don't know which one are you talking about.
Yes, I was guessing you would say that. Some lower noble who cast herself with the urchins. She kind of goes up close to you, just like grabs your face and just like squeezing your cheeks. Remember that her name is Prila Minarin.
Out of character, you said her name is Prila Minarin?
Yes, Prila Minarin. You poor, dirty thing. And I will not through with you. I wish I could do what I wish now, but it's been so long. I don't want to ruin you in one session. Get used to it. She
He's
kinda
gonna...
lets you go.
She's going to... Is my tail chained up too?
Your wings are chained together and your tail is tied around you.
Shit. Okay. I'm going... Are my feet free?
Nope. You looking down, you see they are also chained.
Chained to the ground? Like, can I
To a
lift
wall.
them?
You are roughly kind of hanging. You're kind of on your tippy toes. And you can go flat foot, but it pulls on your wrist real bad, so it kind of cuts into your skin.
Mm-hmm.
You really don't have room to... You kind of swing, but you can't really move anything forward.
Okay. I'm gonna headbutt her.
You try to headbutt her, she's already taken a step back.
Okay, she's gonna yell, "What the hell do you want with me?"
You took my sweet Sophia.
Sophia? Sophia Minarin.
Now you remember.
Oh. Yes, how could I forget the precious little girl who ruined my life?
She kind of points at her hand and the guard just whips you. You know, this crack of the whip is considerably harder than you were receiving. She leaves quite a gash at the end. The pain just sears through your body. It hits your lower back.
Oh, the lower back too? Oh, that's just wrong. Okay. Yeah, and she's just gritting her teeth and glaring.
Does it hurt, child?
And she's just gonna glare. She's not gonna dignify with an
Yes,
answer.
it does. Get used to it.
She spits on the ground.
I will keep you alive as possible. And as a Minarin, that is, for the rest of your miserable life, you will be beaten and tortured every day. I will even bring a cleric to heal you so I can torture you more.
And she's gonna say in infernal, disgusting human woman.
Of course you go to your guttural language. Well, enjoy your stay here. I'll have one of the guards bring some food and drink for you. Want you to have the strength to feel every little lash and torture I can think of.
How kind of you. She's gritting through her teeth.
just kind of escort out while one of the guards kind of leaves her out, and one of the guards goes and kind of comes out. They have their swords drawn as they approach, and just undo the chains. You kind of slump to the ground, and slowly the pain from the whips are kind of growing more. As the adrenaline that you kind of feel, you just kind of.
What exactly am I wearing? For one question, am I just stark ass naked?
No, you notice that you are wearing like rags,
Okay,
like a prisoner suit.
Okay, that makes me feel better. I was concerned she was naked. I was like,
no. You're wearing a rag, so you notice you do realize your wings are tied, kind of chained up. And the guards just looking at you, and they're just kind of unchaining you, kind of just roughly just push you to the wall.
Did they unchain my just my hands?
Your hands and just your hands.
Okay.
They let you drop down.
She's gonna, after she's on the floor, she's gonna look at the guards. Are the wings necessary to be chained?
Yes, a demon. It is the order of the lady. And you see when the other guards kind of pulls up, just throws a feel like a bag, like a straw bag, just roughly just kind of filled with straw or some other soft material, just kind of hits you, throws a little sheet. Don't want you freezing to death. We'll send someone to bring you your meal.
She's just gonna spit at them again.
Walk out and be lucky. We're not allowed to touch you. Lady's orders. Yeah, watch and you hear the slamming of the door.
Okay. I guess let's roll some checks. Investigation to see what does my cell look like.
Yeah, you don't have to roll. So
Okay.
just look around. While it is dimly lit, you can still see. Right? There are no windows. And looking around, you see there's other places where you can chain up, but looks like they were removed. As of kind of this, looks like this cell was was kind of messed with, like for a particular service, basically just for you. You do see there's a little area. It looks like there's a thin, kind of look like a carpet or a rug in one area. It looks like it'd be where you'd sleep at. You notice there is actually a chair and a little table in the corner, in little corners. Besides that, it looks to be all solid stone, and looking at the door, it is very heavily fortified door.
Is it like a door with bars or like an actual solid door?
Looks like there's some bars over a slide for the window, but those look like we're looking at, there's a little slide to where you're guessing they can put food in.
Okay, but I can't see anything. There's no openings or anything.
No opening, no. You could just, you can see as well just because of your dark vision.
Okay.
So I mean, that keeps you as well. If you were like a human and then no vision, you wouldn't barely be able to see anything.
Okay. Okay, and you said that there was like a small table in the room.
You do realize there is, you do feel a little bit of a wind, I guess. And looking up, you do see there's a hole above you. Looks like there's a couple of holes where looks like they're letting in a draft.
Okay, pretty small, I'm guessing.
Yeah, there's no way you'd be able to crawl through that.
Yeah. Okay. My feet are tied up. Is it with rope or chain?
Chain.
Can I move?
You can move. You find out as you stand up, you can now kind of move only to you find out you're moving. You can move up just enough to reach the table. You kind of have to reach to bring the chair to you.
Okay. I guess I'll just do that. I don't know what else to do.
And look at your tail. You do realize you have a metal kind of link wrapped around your waist, holding your tail in place.
Oh, that's weird, but okay.
So the thing is, it's around your waist, and then your tail is brought up and hooked in place, so you can't really move your tail.
Okay, so it's like looped into my...
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so kind of like how you would like with a bustle. Okay, that makes sense. I was imagining it very differently.
No, you go and examine your room. Another hour goes by, and guard. You see a couple of footsteps come. You're a guard. You hear some discussion out there about the food. Basically, it sounds like how they're going to serve it to you.
Okay, can I hear what they're saying?
You hear them arguing over, oh, I can't just throw it through the slot. It's hot soup. I don't know why they're giving her soup. This is what the cook gave me. I'm going to have to bring it in and put it on the table. You see kind of one of the other guards it sounds like saying, no one's supposed to go in. I'm just going to put this on the table and I'll walk out. It's just soup. You want her to die, and then you can tell the lady why her prized, I don't know, prize beating puppet, whatever you want to call her, is dead. All right. I hear the other guard that's kind of unlocking of the door and just walks in. See this guard, just as some other guards, kind of like pulls out a sword, just kind of pointing to you, has a tray in one hand.
Mm-hmm.
He's putting the tray down. Generally, there's a jug of water on it also. Or you see that, and then he pulls out a kind of cup off the side, just puts it on there. All right. Here's a hot meal and some water. I suggest you eat it. It might actually be something good. If you're lucky, maybe the cook put some meat on the bottom of it. You see as this, he winks at you.
Investigation check, or I don't know, something check.
Make sure you eat all of it.
Okay, she's just gonna stare at him like, wait. But okay, she gets it. But she's just kind of playing the fool. She's just like,
and he walks out. See, was that all hard? I just put it down. Just kind of hear him discussing and then just closing the door and.
Okay, I'm gonna go over to my soup.
All right.
And do I have a spoon at least?
You see a crude wooden spoon next to it.
Okay, I'm gonna dig around the soup.
You feel while it does smell, it is not the most appetizing. It is warm. Nice. But you can tell it is. As I said, you've had a lot finer food. Mm-hmm. So it'll be kind of leftovers. You feel some clumps, and then near the bottom, there's something a little heavier on the bottom.
Okay, can I scoop it out?
You can go and scoop it out and find looks to be kind of a half a potato.
Half a potato. Okay. I guess I'll take it out of the soup and mush it.
As you mush it, you notice as you're mushing this potato, it kind of stops and you feel another item. Something was inside the potato.
Potato. Okay, what's inside the potato?
As you look at it, there's a little bag. See, a little bag wrapped around them, a couple items.
Okay, what are the items?
Are you going to open the bag?
Oh, yes. I'm open. Well, first I'm going to take a sip of the soup and then I'll open the bag.
Okay. So you're eating the soup, you open it. You see there's some thieves' tools in this bag.
Yes! Just going to mutter in Infernal, being like, if this is Yusha, I owe you big time.
As you're, you can roll, investigation, maybe.
On the thieves' tools? Or from the guard?
You can roll investigation on while you're eating.
Okay. On what I'm eating?
You look at more. If you're looking and since you're checking the bowl, you can roll investigation.
Oh, okay. That's a nat 20.
Nat 20?
All right. A nat 20.
While you were examining this bowl and kind of eating, you notice as you're looking and you're kind of moving around, there's some weird grooves on the inside of this bowl.
Oh. Okay. I'm gonna slurp the last of the soup down and check out these grooves.
Clean it up, as you're eating and kind of clean it up.
She's gonna go she's just gonna grab the bowl and just slurp it all down.
Very bad soup. It does not taste the greatest, but it does warm you up a little bit.
Needs the energy. She'll live.
Kind of makes the sensations from where the whipping you just took to kind of go away a little bit.
Exactly.
And the pain you find there is a dot on the bottom of this, and it looks like there's a line. It kind of goes up. And then it goes up and goes over to the right, and you see there's 6 dashes. There's 3 going down and 3 going up, and where it goes, it stops and it turns up to the middle, third one, and on the top.
Oh shoot! He's giving me directions. These have to be directions. Do I have to write this down, or will you?
I would if I were you.
Give you one of those. I hate you. Okay. Remind me.
So you have a dot.
Yes.
And it kind of goes up, goes straight.
Okay.
And then as you go straight, then it turns right.
Okay.
And then there is, if it was to be, there's 6 lines from that right. There's 3 going up and 3 going down.
3 going up.
Yep, and 3
So-
going down.
3 up. 3 down.
And then where it goes from there, the line goes and it goes up to the middle third, the middle of the top 3.
Middle of the top 3. What? So 3 up.
So if you want to copy, I'll draw you a copy to make sure you what it looks like.
Okay, 'cause I'm just like, ah.
So
Let me steal your notes.
it goes like this. Dot, straight line, goes up, and there's 3 lines,
middle.
and it goes up to the middle one.
Oh, okay. Okay. And then do I have to roll investigation to confirm that this is directions?
You can roll investigation, but from the looks of it, that'd be a good guess.
Yeah. Okay. I'll be safe and let's roll. That is a 10 plus 4, so 14.
With nothing for context, but as you see this, and you also got your thieves' tools, you get a pretty safe guess that these could be directions on what to do next.
Okay. So I've got my thieves' tools. I want to pick the lock on my tail for one thing, real quick.
All right, you gonna just do it right now, or you gonna like stealth this? What are you gonna do?
Well, I should probably be quiet.
You, do
Or actually, I want to listen. I want to go to the door and listen. How many guards?
you know you can't reach the full door.
Okay.
Kind of stops a third of the way there.
Okay. So based off what I've heard from when the guard came in to give me food, I want to investigate to see if I recognize that there's only one guard or more.
Roll perception.
That is a 16 plus 4, so 20.
You hear listening. You hear the kind of the breathing, the kind of heavy breathing, and kind of the pacing, kind of tapping the foot of only one individual. So yes, there's one guard out there.
Okay. Cool. Then yeah, I'm going to stealthily unlock my chains.
All right, roll stealth roll.
Ooh.
You do have inspirations, remember?
Oh shoot, I do, yeah. Yeah, I don't think a 13's or 15's gonna cut it. Yeah, I'll use an inspiration.
All right.
Okay, that's a 19.
All right, 19. You kind of go and you're unlocking the little
I'm gonna be very
band
careful.
around your waist. As you unlock it, your tail kind of holds its weight and kind of holds it up as you go and grab it and unlock it off your tail.
Mm-hmm.
So you unlock
Each time I like make a sound, I want to stop to make sure the guard isn't listening
Okay.
or hear anything.
You're slowly unlocking, and then I'm guessing you're also unlocking your feet and everything.
Yes.
All right. You
I'm
unlock
taking
those.
everything off.
All right. You unlock it off of there, and
Okay. I gotta figure out how to. Shoot. Okay.
so you have
So I'm
unlocked all
free
of them.
now. And shoot. Now I gotta figure out how to get out of the room.
You do know he's giving you the soup bowl. There's the water jug, and then there's also you have the pillow and the little blanket you got.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna check the.
Are you gonna try to unlock your wings?
Yeah, I took everything off.
Okay, I'm gonna say roll for the wings because they are behind you. So
Oh,
roll
it's
your
true.
thieves tools for
What would that be under?
your thieves tool and proficiency.
Proficiency? Shoot. Thieves tool.
This dex.
Oh, my dex. Oh, my dexterity is a +4. Okay.
I believe it's dex.
Oh, that was in that one.
All right, that one, and you find just kind of you hear it. You feel them. You turn around. You find one of the Thieves' Tool piece you had broke.
Ah.
You know, likely you have an extra one. There's no extra pair.
Okay. I guess I should. Do I want to try again? How many do I have?
You do see there's enough there. You can do 3. You can break 3 times before you're gonna run out.
Okay. I will try one more time.
All right.
Oh man, my hands are sweaty. I hate
Are
this.
you gonna roll an inspiration in case you fail?
Yeah.
All
Actually, no. I'm gonna use my lucky. Wait, no, I can't use lucky on this. Lucky only works combat, I think.
Lucky.
Actually, 'cause I got
roll a 1. I think you can't. No, I believe you can reroll.
So with lucky, it's essentially the same concept as inspiration, but I do have limitations on what I can use it on. I think it's mostly battle. And it is in my other journal. I haven't transferred it over.
Maybe check that. You have 3 luck points. When you make an attack roll, an ability check, or a saving throw, you can spend 1 luck point to roll an additional d20.
Okay.
So you could use it to roll another d20.
Okay. Cool. Oh yeah, I will use.
It gives you advantage.
Yeah. So I'm gonna use that.
Right.
Then if I fail. Okay. So that is a 12 plus 4, so 16.
16.
Yeah.
And careful maneuvering, your tails help you kind of able to push up your wing lock just enough that you're able to hear a click. You hear a click, and it kind of opens up a little bit, gives way, and you're able to stretch your wings out. And you kind of catch it before it hits the ground, and so your wings you just kind of stretch fully out. And as you stretch, you do feel the pain from the whipping you received.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna leave a scar. A scar on top of her other scar. Which side did she get? Did that happen on? Her right or left?
As most of the whipping was done on your left side.
Left side. Okay. Cool. So now she'll have 2 scars on her stomach. Okay. Alrighty. So she's unlocked. And I'm gonna investigate the other items that are in the room, especially that straw bag, just in case. Or is it just very clearly a straw bag?
You feeling around it and you rip it open and everything, looking inside it, I'm guessing?
She's gonna just squish it and feel it.
You feel nothing
Don't
hard.
feel anything.
It just feels like it's straw and just other random, maybe some cloth in there.
Okay. Cool. Nothing else around the room, and then other than the bowl and the message.
And there's a jug of water, but
Yeah.
Are you gonna look at everything or
Yeah.
roll investigation?
Okay. Yeah, roll investigation. Okay, so 18.
You find after looking at it and you kind of pouring it out, taking them drinks, you pour out the water and you hear dink, kind of a light dink, like on the bottom of your bowl, kind of like something like metal was hitting the cup when you're pouring it in.
Okay, I grab it.
You find a very thin, it's very hard to see, you find it pulled out, it's almost see-through, and it looks to be kind of like a glass needle almost.
Glass needle?
Kind of almost looks like it might be a little crystal even. But it appears to be as you're holding it up, you feel like you can, feels actually kind of like a dagger, but you feel like you can probably only get 1 or 2 uses out of it.
Okay.
And you hold it up, you kind of put it back in the water, you can see it's almost invisible in water. You pull it back out.
Yes, I love this. Okay. Sweet, and there's nothing else with the stuff that was brought in?
Nope.
Cool.
Nothing else?
So I've got a needle, a supposed map, thieves' tools. Now I just gotta take the guard out. Or I'll get the door open and take the guard out. Okay. Before I do that, I need to look up a spell that I have.
Alright.
I have never looked at these. Crap. Spell list. Just want to make sure I'm casting this spell correctly. So, because we leveled up last time, I got a new spell. And it's from the Xanathar's Guide to Everything. It is called Shadow Blade. Oh, I wrote the thing down. Oh, God.
Shadow Blade. Xanathar's Guide?
Yes, I've got it right here.
Okay.
I'm just trying to find the correct spell. I just need to make sure I've met the conditions. So, Shadow Blade. It's a 2nd level illusion. And duration, concentration up to a minute. I can only cast this once. Crap. Range 26. Let's see. Did you want me to explain the spell?
No, I'm reading it right now. Zero Shadow Blade. Oh, here you go. You got that Shadow Sword. Okay. Yep, second level. Yep. Alright. So, what are you gonna do?
Okay, I'm going to go kind of back where like I'm supposed to be chained and shout at the guard.
Alright.
Guard! Guard!
He was just like, quiet in there. I just gotta hit the door.
Guard, please, I need some help. I can't bandage all this by myself.
Oh, best to find a way. Maybe if you grip up your blanket, you can use that for bandages.
You wouldn't want your master's precious beating thing to bleed out, though, would you?
Oh, I've seen her beat things before. You're not the only one she's brought in here to beat. You won't die from your injuries.
She's like silently groaning. She's like, okay. Oh, I don't have that spell anymore. Crap. In order to cast sleep, I have to be able to see them, correct?
Sleep is in an area. So.
Okay. I could go like under the door.
You could put it in an area outside the door.
Okay. Is there a lock inside? If I were to, am I able to pick the lock from inside, from where in my cell?
If you go close enough, you can examine it.
Okay, I'm gonna examine the door real quick.
All right.
Okay, so that is an 11 plus 4, so 15.
You could tell that you could get this door open with the tools you have.
Mm-hmm.
Several ways. You could pick the lock. You know that it'd be harder to do, but you might be able to if you had something hard like a stone. You might be able to open it from the hinges, but you can definitely pick this lock from the inside.
Okay, cool. I'm going to cast Sleep under the door.
All right. Let me look up just to make sure. All right. At 20 feet, a point you choose within range or affected. Okay. Are you going to cast Sleep then?
Yep.
All
I'm
right.
going to use Lucky if I fail this.
All right.
And I used 1 luck point. Let me write that real quick. Oh, wait, no, because I didn't use that. I didn't fail on the last one.
Second level, I'm guessing. Wait, no, you're guessing it's first level, sorry. First level?
Yeah, Sleep's first level.
Okay. All right. So roll 5d8.
Okay, so 2, 8, 10, 15, 18, 19.
All right, you go and cast your spells. What you saying your spell, you see what are you doing? And you hear just a thump on the ground. And you hear sounds like a spear clatter.
Yes. Oh, thank God. Okay, I'm going to quickly pick the lock.
All right, roll.
Gonna use Lucky again if I fail this. Okay, so that's 14 plus my dex, so 18.
Yeah, you go in. It's kind of harder this one, but you pick the lock. You kind of bet you just open the big solid wooded door, and you see the guard laying there on the floor, kind of drooling a little bit, and he's asleep.
That gives me a little satisfaction. Okay, investigate our perception on the hall. Where am I?
As you enter into the hallway, you do see there's some torchlight in the hallway, and as you're looking around, you do see there is some stairs kind of over to your right. There's some stairs that go up. You can't really see they go. It looks like they turn, but you can't really see unless going over there. As you look kind of down, you see there's 2 other kind of doors. You're guessing are other kind of lead down to dungeons.
You said 2 of the doors that lead towards probably dungeons?
Yeah.
Okay. So before... okay, I'm going to listen to see if I hear anything, like voices or anything around me.
You hear some... Are you going to use your passive perception, or are you going to roll for it?
I'll roll for it.
Okay.
Oof. Never mind. Can I use my passive?
What's your passive?
14.
Your passive, you do hear some kind of whimpering and whatnot over to your right.
To my right?
Yep.
Okay.
Or not your right,
do
to your
I
left. See, to your left. You hear
to
some
my
whimpering.
left. Okay. Are there any other guards in the vicinity?
You don't see any other guards
Okay.
down just in this hallway. It's kind of a hallway. There's some stairs. You see a door, and there's another door to your right.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna come out of my room and.
Well, as you see, you're stepping over the guard on the floor. You do know your spell only lasts a minute.
Yes. Ah, crap. How do I? I'm going to drag the guard into the cell, and chain him up.
You gonna do that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Do I have to roll anything?
The roll, I think he's pretty much dragging him.
And then I'm gonna use a piece of scrap fabric and tie his mouth.
You're gonna tie his mouth closed?
Yeah.
All right. How are you? How exactly are you gonna tie it?
So kind of like like a gag. So you shove some fabric like, in the mouth and then you tie it around.
Okay.
So you have that. So it's essentially like shoving a sock in the mouth, and then you get like a bandana or something, or like a strip of fabric, and you put it over, so it secures it there, so he can't spit.
I'm gonna say roll with use your thieves tool skill to roll try to get this knot.
Okay. Oh, I've got too many dice in my thing. Let's see. That would be a 10.
You make a basic gag. You know enough that he might be able to get it off, but it does its function.
Okay.
It's like they're slow as you're getting it done. He's just kind of coming through.
Yeah, but I'm gonna chain his like.
So you chained him up.
Yeah, he's chained up.
Oh,
so like
his
his arms and his feet are chained.
Okay, you see him. He's kind of coming to a realization, like looking around. He kind of just muffling you.
It took me a minute to do that.
You come up real quick. So
okay, cool. Also, what does he have on him?
Oh, he had a spear out there. He's looking at him. He does have a sword.
Ooh, I'm gonna take that sword.
A sword.
Wait, what kind of sword?
Just be a short sword.
Okay, I'm taking that.
All right.
Does he have any like keys on him?
He looks like he has a few keys on him as well.
Taking the keys.
All right. Taking the keys, the short sword. I'm guessing you're taking his belt off and just putting it around.
Yeah, I'm taking his belt.
All right.
Anything else on him?
He has some armor.
I can't use that. Is that about it on him? Like, there's nothing worthwhile taking?
He wasn't wearing a whole lot. He had some rations.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, I take that. I'm going to close the cell door and see if are these keys like cell keys that I can tell?
You can try them out.
Yeah, I'm gonna try the keys.
All
and
right.
try
You find out you could actually lock the door.
Cool. He's locked in there.
All right.
And then you said there was whimpering to my left.
Yep.
I hate the good nature in me. I want to go over to that door.
All right. You go over the door.
And I'm guessing it's like the same slide slot.
Yeah, kind of slide there.
Okay, I'm gonna open that.
Kind of after sliding in, it's really dim in there. You see, there's multiple figures. Looks like even more. It's kind of a crowded cell. Seems to be a bunch of figures chained up.
Can I tell? Like, do it look like they're? Oh. Okay, I'm gonna unlock the door.
All right. You
Open
unlock the door. You open it.
Uh-huh.
And when you walk in, you realize there's a bunch of all female tieflings in this room. More or less kind of look like you.
What?
They all have wings, or some of them had wings.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Have they noticed me?
They're all seeing, and they're kind of just stepping away, and look like they're inferior. You see, from your tail, you can see there's bandages wrapped all around them. Some have like their hands, and it looks like there's blood stains on the cloth.
Oh. He's like standing there shocked, just looking in horror.
See, one kind of pipes up. She's kind of got a bandage wrapped around her, kind of half her face. See, there's some blood patches from where it dried up. She's, who are you?
He's just looking like shocked, and she's just. Her heart is like breaking, and like rage is filling her right now. Just imagining that this crazy woman is punishing others who look like her for some, Nehiri's gonna just silently go up and start unlocking. Try to see if the keys will unlock their chains.
Okay. She kind of go up and do unlock their chains. Some are kind of shying away, from kind of scooting away and kind of flinching. Other ones are they're asking, "Are you here to get us out of here?" No, there's no. And you hear like others like, "There's no escape. No, you can't get out." Others like, "We're gonna die in here." And the first one kind of look at you. Who are you?
I'm not important. Just, you don't deserve what this crazy... And she's gonna start cursing in infernal. So they probably understand her. She's cursing like a dwarf at this point.
You're gonna try to unlock them.
Yeah, she's trying to unlock, essentially.
They're kind of the ones like, if you unlock us, we'll just be beaten more. Are you going to take us out?
I'm gonna do everything I can to get you guys out of here. I'm not gonna give this crazy woman the satisfaction of hurting us and our kind.
Do you have men in here with you? Do you have soldiers?
She looks at herself and just kind of points like, I'm not really much, but I have someone who's here to help get me out. At least I hope so.
Everyone's kind of reaching. He get others kind of same thing. Some are saying in Inferno, just like, go get help. Pretty much, you're just kind of hearing it kind of over and over. And
go get help.
Some of them are saying like, we don't want you dying here.
Either we try to escape and we die trying, or you stay here and die. Either way.
Can't you go get help?
Out of character, would I know if the others are like... Would I have any insight that I could get help to get these guys out?
You do know you have you are a member of the Thieves Guild, so
yeah.
You don't know if anyone can get something moved from one place to another. Thieves Guild could do it.
Okay. She's gonna kind of look at the others and she's gonna... I will get help. If you want to try, you're more than welcome to come with. But I will send help as soon as I can.
Kind of the one with the bandages is kind of looking. He kind of looks up like, we're too broken. You aren't still whole. We wouldn't be able to help you.
My heart's like breaking right now. I hate this. I'm legit gonna cry here.
She's just like reaching and just telling you, go. Tell others. But don't forget us. Don't leave us here.
She's gonna hug her like so tight, and she's gonna be like, "What's your name?"
You do feel as you hug her that there are stumps on her back where you used to be waiting.
No. Oh, okay. I'm gonna need tissue here in a bit. Paper. Is that a napkin?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Okay, Nehiri very shaking because she's also trying really hard not to cry. What's your name?
Triss.
Triss, do you have family?
I do.
Where are they?
In Freehaven. I don't even know how far away that is.
Okay. I swear to you, if I have any say, I will get you out of here.
You kind of see amongst you, see a glimmer of kind of hope in their eyes. She's telling it to the crowd of them. So it does look very crowded in here, guessing that some of them were in the cell that you were in.
Mm-hmm. Okay. She's gonna give her one last hug, and very slowly back out, and I'm gonna check the hallway.
All right.
Make sure there's no more guards.
You see and you hear nothing.
Okay. Okay. She's gonna give them kind of like a grin. She's like, I'm gonna go raise hell for you. And I'm going to cast invisibility. I got a new spell and I love it.
Alright. See how long invisibility lasts?
Or actually, wait, crap. Yeah, right. That only has a small duration. I have it written here because I did that last night. There you are. Okay. So, invisibility. A creature of your touch becomes invisible until the spell ends. The spell ends for one target. So it lasts for, so it's concentration, it lasts for 1 hour.
Alright, you're gonna cast invisibility?
Yes.
And are you gonna stealth?
Does invisibility automatically give me stealth?
No.
Or no? Oh, it just makes me invisible. Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna stealth and cast invisibility. So let me stealth. And I'm gonna use my new lucky dice.
You're gonna turn
God,
invisible
I'm
right in front
trembling.
of them, or are you like leaving them and closing the door?
No, I'm gonna turn invisible like right in front of them and close the door.
Okay.
Okay. And then again, if I miss this, I'm gonna use my lucky point.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's a nat 20. Never mind.
All right.
I'm stealth.
They almost just the look of shock on their kind of face, Trish's face, and they're all kind of looking around, and just the door just kind of just closes. It seems like it just closed off for itself, and they're like. And then
I leave it unlocked though.
you leave it unlocked.
I leave it unlocked.
All right.
So if they decide they want to try,
All right.
I'm
you
gonna
leave it
give
unlocked.
them that. Yeah.
And you make your way down the hall. You do see as you kind of pop. I guess you're gonna go check out the stairs.
Yeah.
You look at the stairs, or
You
you gonna check
said
the other
left.
one?
You said
There
there's
is-
one more room.
Yes, there's one more door.
Okay, I'm gonna listen to the door.
All right. You don't hear anything after that, and
I don't hear anything.
No.
Okay, can I open the slide?
you see that door, and it actually goes. There's more stairs that go even further down. And it looks like from what you see, there's another door.
Okay. I want to explore or get the hell out of here. Do I have any? I don't hear anything past that.
You don't hear anything behind this door.
Okay.
You can roll a perception to see if you're really trying to listen.
Yeah. Okay, so that is a 22.
You hear some sobbing.
Son of a... How many people does this crazy woman have? Oh my gosh. Okay. I hate myself. Okay. I'm going to open the door and go down.
All right, go a little bit slowly, and with the keys, you can just get right in.
Mm-hmm.
As you go down, make your way down, you find the other door, and you hear some of the sobbing kind of louder, and you start hearing some movements from the side.
Does the other door have a slot too, or no?
It does.
It does. Okay. I'm gonna kind of just crack it so it doesn't look like.
Right. And you see to be looking around. From what you can tell, there's some torches kind of lit, and you see a figure, kind of a individual. Looks like they're kind of hunched over and they're on a chair. It looks like they're lashed or tied down on this chair.
Okay.
And
What
from
is
the
this?
look of it, they look like they've had better days. Looks like they
Um,
might have been tortured.
Okay. What does the figure look like?
It looks to be a what are they called?
You forgot your own character card.
No, not
Tis.
the name, the race. Looks like to be a tabaxi.
Tabaxi?
One of the cat people.
Yeah.
So you kind of stripes on them as they look over. They're kind of lashed down. Looks like their heads kind of drop down.
And they're sobbing?
No, not them. You hear something kind of to the side.
To the side. Can I see?
Or
Or
you
is
can't
that...
see. You see some chains, or you see some looks like some more cells. And this one, from what you can see, it looks like there's more cells. In this one, there's a much larger room than the other two.
Son of a bitch. Okay. Do I see any guards in there?
With your crack, you don't see anything.
No. I don't hear anything?
No, you don't. Besides the kind of shuffling around, and whatnot from the sides, you don't really see anything. You are invisible.
Okay. I'm going to carefully,
Not break your stuff. You know?
yeah. So I'm gonna, crack... I don't know how...
So you're just gonna unlock the door just quietly.
Yeah, as quiet as I can
Okay.
and, get... they just crack the door and then,
With your chain, you can kind of open it, but you can't do anything to stop the click of opening it.
yeah.
So you kind of click in, the door kind of just opens by itself, and you kind of wait. Are you gonna look in after you open it more?
Yeah, I'm like...
You do see there is look to be to your left right now when you're looking. It's just me a two cell. There's kind of a cell, and another cell a little ways away. Kind of looks like they're kind of connected. Kind of throw a little. Looks like it's like a cell and a cell, like a little hallway cell area that you can kind of walk to the other one. So it's pretty long. There's a couple individual cells on the other side. And you're seeing the back. Looks like there's a bunch of tools, implements used for this profession.
Okay, I'm gonna go into the room and like very carefully approach the tabaxi, the chair.
All right. You roll the tabaxis. You roll a 22 for stealth.
Yes.
All right. Does not hear you. Just talk about it. Just see this tabaxi. He's lazily just like. You notice as you get closer, there looks like they're missing an ear.
Oh. Okay. Can I roll history to see if I recognize them?
You can.
I'm just. This woman seems obsessed with me. And I'm afraid she's gonna go after people I might know. Oof.
Do you have lucky?
Yeah, nah. I think I'm gonna have to use lucky here because it's a 7. 7 plus 5 is what?
You usually roll in history, so.
It's gonna be a 12.
Oh.
Yeah.
This.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Like 12. This looks like one of Ibalsa's friends.
I hate you. Oh my gosh. So he's probably gonna hear this, but she's gonna go, "Oh shit."
You're just gonna break yourself?
Talking doesn't break it, does it? Oh, break my stealth. Yes.
You're just breaking him to say, "Oh shit."
Yeah. So
you
yeah, she's
see, from the to your right. You see it because I'm just gonna lifts his head and you notice also it looks like he has a large gouge where his eye would be.
Oh no.
And lifts up his.
Oh my god.
Okay, he looks up his. He's looking around and you see the kind of. Who's there?
She's just standing there in horror at the moment.
Don't, you just hear a familiar voice says, "Don't move. You're delirious. You've lost a lot of blood, Kazan."
I'm gonna turn. Who is the voice?
You see a very tall and lanky high elf.
What?
A very tall high elf.
Oh, high elf. I'm hearing Isle. Okay.
High elf who's sitting there. His it looks like he's kind of in ripped clothes and whatnot, and his familiar jacket, his long jacket he wore, is gone. And as you see that from, you can roll history if you want to.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my gosh. It's a 16.
All right, you see the familiar form of Alaris, one of the other guests of High Lord.
Oh, son of a bitch. I'm sorry, I'm cursing too much here. Oh gosh, you're lucky Cookie isn't here. You're so lucky Cookie isn't here for this.
You see him there.
Oh my gosh.
He's sitting there looking out. And as soon as they bring you back, I will treat your wounds. But you must hold on.
Okay. Okay. So, what was his name again?
Alaris.
Alaris. Okay. She's gonna go over to a cell and just. Talking doesn't break my invisibility, does it? It shouldn't, right?
It's just a concentration. You can keep your.
Yeah. Okay. This is gonna make it so much harder. Crap. Okay. Alaris.
You see, look. You see, look.
Hey, you're Nehiri's teacher? Or not Nehiri, wow. Ibalsa's teacher?
No,
Friend? My name is Nehiri.
I know you. That Nehiri, you were one of the others who you were caught those brigands, I suppose, on the ship that we were guests on. The tiefling.
Yes. What the hell are you doing here?
Did Solace? Is she safe?
Add a character. Who's that? Solace?
Roll history.
Solis.
Solis.
Solis. Shoot. It's been...
You can roll history.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to roll history. I don't think I have Solis. Oh, that is Ebalsa's friend. Isn't that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, one of the others.
Did you find her?
We found her. She's somewhere safe.
I guess I'm just like careless. Good. They came for us. I was unsure after I pushed out the window if she was safe.
Out of character, you said this was the guy on the boat?
Yes. You remember he was one of the guests.
One of the guests?
The bookish high elf who was treating Solis after she was stabbed.
Oh, that dude.
I'm guessing you're invisible. He kind of puts his hand out.
Yeah, she ain't gonna let him touch him.
Oh.
I think interacting with objects breaks my stealth.
You're invisible, I believe. How did you get in here? Is everyone else with you?
No.
Oh.
The lady who has you, apparently, Prima, she apparently has been hunting me.
Prima. Yes.
Prima Minarin.
Yes.
Is she the one who took you too?
I believe under her orders we were grabbed, but I believe so.
Okay. I'm trying to escape. Let me...
Were you captured?
Yes, unfortunately. She caught me off guard after a mission.
You must leave and get help. Let T-Balsa know where we're at.
I'm gonna unlock his cell. Treat the Tabaxi. I know he's not gonna survive long without help.
They will bring him back, and I'll do my best. I will treat him then. If I treat him now, they'll know something happened. You kind of look around. You do see there's one for sorrow in the corner, kind of
There's a what?
back. One for sorrow is kind of
In the corner, is
in
that...
the corner. One for sorrow is kind of in the corner, kind of like rocking. You see her as she kind of her plumage is kind of just more dirty than normal. Usual impeccable and plumage is kind of down.
This is the other one too, huh?
Yep, and she's kind of rocking back and forth and kind of holding him a bundle in her arms.
A bundle in her arms?
Yeah, small bundle, looks like it's wrapped up.
Can I tell what the bundle is? Or is it roll investigation? Or perception?
Get closer. Roll,
yeah, I'm gonna get closer. Oh, that was pretty bad. And you said investigation?
Or perception.
Perception. Mm-hmm. I'm just gonna... Oh, actually, that's a nat 1. So, let's use passive, so 14.
Through your background, I guess this might be someone wrapped up in this bundle.
Someone wrapped up in the bundle?
Mm-hmm.
Do I recognize
the body's wrapped up? You don't. It's a pretty small bundle.
No, the person who's holding the bundle. Do I recognize them?
That's one for sorrow.
That's sorry.
Someone's holding it, and then she's kind of rocking back and forth, holding a bundle in her arms.
Oh, I don't like that. Crap. Okay. She's gonna turn back to what's his face? Alaris. I need to write his name down. I'm not gonna remember it.
You must let them know where we're at. You must hurry. I don't know how long the seal will last.
The seal?
He's kind of Lucille. He's pointing to one of the other corners. You see over in the distance, one of the corners of the cell, you see a heavily wrapped up figure. It looks like her arms are in splints and whatnot. And you recognize the familiar coat. Looks like it was ripped. His coat was ripped up in pieces, and he's kind of wrapped around her parts, and she looks bloodied and bruised. She took the brunt of it for all of us.
Okay, I will get help. I swear to you on that. How do you spell his name?
Alaris.
Okay, and they're in the bottom level of dungeon. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I did unlock his cell, so it's at least unlocked, but I leave it closed for him.
He's looking at it. Lock it.
Are you sure you can at least even heal him a little bit so they'll make it?
I'm no magic user. I am a doctor. I'm a scholar. I have no magic. I wish I were, but I've done all I could.
Okay. Yeah, I guess she's gonna go back to the door, and she like one final word over the door. She's gonna like, I will bring help. I will get Ibolsa.
Because I'm just like, he looks up and he's, go. He kind of looks up and he's just kind of shaking, go.
Okay. Very. Yeah, she's gonna just go. Okay, she's gonna close the door again, lock it.
All right.
Make it look like she was never here, pretty much.
Okay.
Okay, so back up through
the stairs and you
to the hallway.
Closing that door again.
Yep.
Find your way in front of the stairs that lead up.
Yep. Okay. Yep. I'm gonna keep going carefully. Okay. Oh, I need a stealth again. Crap.
Yep.
I broke my stealth.
Roll for stealth again.
Lucky if I fail. That is a 19.
Well, primitive advantage. 19? All right.
Yeah.
As you were making your way, are you going to keep that?
Yeah, I'll keep that. It's pretty good.
As you're making your way up the stairs, you're kind of going up and you find yourself, you're going up more and more, it kind of goes around, and you start hearing some like laughter and whatnot. As you're going up, you kind of find yourself, same kind of door, there's a little slide.
Yeah, so I'm just going to crack it open.
All right. As you crack it open, you see there's more guards there. They seem to be just kind of laughing. Look like they're kind of, some are playing some games, look like some are drinking, eating. Looks like they're just socializing mostly.
Okay. Anything in the room I should be...
Should look around, open and just like sneak in.
No, I'm just trying to see if it's worth going in the door. Wait, which door is this?
This is the only door these stairs lead to.
Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah, I guess investigate the room before I open... Or I guess I'll wait. Just I want to watch, see what's going on.
See, they're just moving back and forth, looking more getting drinks. Through what you can see, looks like you can see from the crack, there is a door that is to the left, but you can't really see the right side of the room.
Okay.
You kind of have to sneak in to see the rest of the room.
You're testing my stealth skills here. I hate it. I hate this crap. Okay. So I have to get into this room somehow without them at least noticing. How many guards are there? That I can see?
At least a dozen.
Oof. Oh, this will be fun.
You can sneak in.
Okay. I guess I'll try sneak.
Open the door slowly and just kind of go in.
Yeah, kind of wait until like they get like super rambunctious and like wait. Are they drinking right now?
Yeah, there's some of them are drinking and whatnot.
I'm gonna wait until the drunk ones get rambunctious, like loud.
You don't know what time of day it is, and you also don't know how long they've been drinking. So,
okay, do they seem drunk? Or should I roll?
You can roll. See if they look.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll. See how drunk they are. Okay, so that is you said investigation or perception?
Even if you have investigation, you can use investigation.
I think they're both the same anyways. So it's going to be an 18.
18. You do see some look like they might be kind of tipsy, but you don't know if they will get drunk for sure.
Okay.
They're also eating.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. I'm going to wait till like there's like I'm going to watch them for a moment, and then when there's like
a time you can do it?
Yeah, I'm going to time it. So like wait till like either there's like loud talking, shouting, or something that will disguise.
For a couple minutes, one of them kind of drops something here, a loud clang, and you kind of sneak in.
Yeah.
Just close the door behind you.
Do I have to roll for it?
No. Just since you're stealth and that's what you plan for.
I have so much fear. My hands are so sweaty. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. 19. None of them notice you.
Yes!
So you kind of sneak in, you're kind of against the wall, and as you got in, you do notice that there is, in the guard room, you notice there's looks like a door, kind of over to the left. You hear more noise from it sounds like more guards over in that direction. You two see two stairways at the other end of the room that kind of go up, kind of split up, and then there is one to the right. You hear less noise.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the door on the right.
All right, just kind of make your way there. There's no real door; it's more of a passageway. Kind of filtering in, kind of going through the room, and you look down. You see it's a hallway, kind of bends, and you see some. Looks like to me there's some doors down there.
Okay, I'm gonna sneak down there.
Right, kind of sneaking through, and as you make your way down, you see there's 6 doors. The 3 to the front, 3 to the back. To be if you're walking through, 3 on the left side, 3 on the right.
3. Oh, wow. Okay. Before I do that, back in the guard's room, are there any coin purses laying around?
Not that you were looking for them. I mean, if you want to go back, you can probably.
I'm just gonna go right to the edge of that room. So I'm in the hallway, but on the edge.
Other room.
So looking in.
If you're looking at the guards, you don't really quite see coin purses yet. You don't know if you don't think they'd carry it on.
Okay. Is there any?
You see some gold. Looks like they might be on the table where some are playing cards.
Mm-hmm. Anything on the edge of the room? What's worth stealing in this room?
This room looks like mostly where you would go and eat. Looks kind of like a tavern. Except looks like you just serve yourself. Looks like there's some. You see some barrels, drink, and some food prepared.
Okay.
You can see it looks like some place where they'd stow some of their weapons, but not a whole lot.
Is there a wine glass near, or a bottle of wine nearby, by any chance?
None that you see. You see some mugs.
No, I can't steal that. That's not gonna be worth it.
As you stand there, there's not too much. So as you're looking around, saw there's some mugs on tables. You don't know if they're full. They might be half full.
Nah, I'm not gonna drink someone else's beer. That's gross. Now, my first thought was steal wine for Oak Creek. I don't know if the last bottle I stole him survived that fight. Okay. I'm gonna keep going down that hallway, and then I'm going to go to the third door on the left. Second door on the left.
To your left?
Yes.
All right,
and then
go up to it, listen to it. You don't hear anything.
Okay. Is there any implication of what this door could lead to? Okay. Roll perception. Lucky again if I fail. I should rephrase that.
All right.
Okay, so perception. So that would be a 16.
You hear nothing.
Hear nothing, smell nothing. Probably everything
you
smells the same
open the door, you're just listening from the other side.
Yeah. Is there a slot? Peek through?
Nope. Don't stop these ones.
Okay, I'm going to carefully try to go in the room then.
Carefully open it, and you kind of go down. You fall down, and you look behind you, and it looks like there's more supplies in there as you open it up. Looks like kind of a supply closet.
Supply closet?
Looks like it's a smaller room, but it looks like there's a bunch of this would be like boxes and some more barrels.
Okay. I guess I'll go into the room.
All right.
Close the door behind me.
All right. Enter the room. As you enter the room, you leave closing in. You hear a psst. Is that you? Is that you? Or is that just wind? The wind.
Try to recognize the voice.
No. Oh, it sounds like the guard from earlier.
Ow. She's gonna kind of tap.
All right, if you're gonna do this, I gotta be able to see you.
Right. And she's gonna. Okay. She's going to have the. You said it was like a glass dagger.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, she's gonna have that in her hand, like ready just in case.
All right. You also have that short sword, if you remember.
Yeah. Oh, that's true. Crap. Well, I have to draw that. It's gonna make noise.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So she's not gonna break her invisibility yet, and she's just like, "It's me. I'm here."
All right. And he's going, how was your day? He's going to say, you see him talking to you, and he's saying, I'm from the guild.
Which one?
How many guilds are you a part of?
Wait, what?
How many guilds are you a part of? You kind of see him.
Yeah,
You
in
can't see
character,
him.
she-
You hear him whispering, but he steps out. You can see him now. He was hidden.
Mm-hmm.
You see him. He puts his arms wide, like to show you. He's still
Okay.
he's still in the guard uniform.
Okay. Okay, I'll break my invisibility. So I'm there in front of him.
How you doing, Nehiri? I see you like the stew, like the soup.
I've had better, but
Yeah.
it wasn't too bad.
That pig swill. But anyway, before you get bed up, he's preaching. He pulls out a bag. He's kind of opens the bag. He's kind of pulling stuff out, and see, your clothes.
Oh, thank God.
He pulls out the clothes, and he's pulling out your He pulls out. It looks like a familiar whip. He pulls out a familiar dagger. Some of your belongings. Compliments of the Shah.
Yeah, she's gonna grab all of it and
He's
then
gonna-
like
so
go behind a
he's
crate
He's
and
like turning around.
yeah, she's gonna go behind a crate and like get dressed pretty much. Does he have her shoes or is she still? Is it all my
pretty much
clothes?
all your clothes, yeah.
Yes, I get my dramatic cape thingy. Yes. Okay, yeah. So clothes. I got my dagger and whip. Oh, and as she's getting dressed, she was just gonna be like, I could kiss Shaw right now.
Aye. So, how was your visit to the Menard dungeons?
She's gonna look and she's just like, as soon as I get the chance, I'm going to kill that woman.
Well, I don't know. Leave it up to the Shah. But, right. So, I don't have a lot of time. I'm here to tell you, in spite of the guards being idiots, you will know that one guard is missing eventually. So, what's going to happen? I'm able to get you. I got you out belongings. This is where I will leave you. I can make a commotion out there, but it's going to be up to you to leave. If you choose to explore, that's on you. Your petty vendetta, no offense, but that's between you. I'm here to give you the best possible chance to escape. Right. If you make your way up the stairs to, well,
Let me
you can go up the stairs, but I wouldn't recommend it. We are still up underground.
Okay.
If you go above and try to fly away, you have a chance you'll be followed. The same ones who brought you, I believe, were those Crow and Raven are Crow gang. I believe they'll catch you again. If you go across the room, there's the guard quarters across.
Okay.
You must go through it. I know it's asking a lot, but you have to sneak away. Through there is an entryway. There'll be a hallway. It'll take you to a secret dock. It's what some of the guards use, are free to use along with the Menard sons to bring in entertainment that the parents don't approve of.
Who would have thought?
So, you can make it there. So you're going to be on your own from here. I'll make a commotion for you to get through the guards' quarters. Besides that, I don't want to blow my cover.
Okay.
Oh, also the name is Meriden, by the way, if that makes you feel better.
A little bit. Thank you, Meriden.
Don't get used to it. So,
Is Meriden human?
yeah, you can see he's clearly human.
Okay.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to do your vanishing trick again, I'm going to go and make a commotion when you're ready.
Okay, yeah, I'm going to stealth and cast invisibility one more time. Good lord, I hate
And
these
you have
spells.
advantage because he's helping you out.
Yeah. Ah, man. Oh, don't fail me now.
He sees you, he's kind of turned invisible. He's like, oh, when you get to the dock, there will be a boat taking you over to the lady.
To the lady?
The muse. The island. You know he says he's anything down
Yeah.
From there, I don't know where you'll be dropped off, but I'm sure it's better than here.
That's for sure. Oh, she's like, in case I don't get back, if something happens, I don't get back to my party, you need to get word to Balsa, the other in my teams. She's gonna look like, do you know who I'm talking about?
Not a clue.
You're gonna look for she's with Shaw. She's working with Shaw. Get word to Shaw that Ibalsa's team is here. Her friends, the ones she's looking for, they're here. She needs...
Right.
If I can't get to them, and I don't make it in time, or I die, who knows what the hell. But if I don't make it out of here, I die for whatever reason, get word to Shaw to get to Ibalsa and tell her her team is here.
I will do my best. I can't believe I could leave.
Well, if I die, you're the best chance of her getting that info.
Alright, I'll do my best.
Yeah, so let's hope we don't die. She's gonna put up a high five for a high five. Good luck.
What are you doing?
Huh?
You can't see. You're invisible.
This is before she's invisible.
Oh, okay. He's gonna go like...
Say, not die.
Good luck to you. May the mask watch. May the mask bless you.
Out of character. What is that?
You know the mask is one of the god kind of patron to the thieves.
Is there a response that I should know of?
No, just always saying good luck.
Okay. Yeah, she's gonna say the same to him.
Alright.
Alright, turn invisible and
Roll
casting stealth.
And you have advantage because he's gonna pep you.
Yeah. So stealth, so that is a 22.
You can still roll it again, see if you get higher.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, no, it's 21.
Alright, it's 22. He's going out and kind of looks like he's something.
Silently follow behind him.
He's gonna stretch out. That was the longest piss in history. He's gonna keep walking.
I know he can't see her, but she's just like, oh my god.
He kind of walks back to the guards and just looks like he's just talking to him, like, all right, I want to know this next game. So, that way, and he's just gonna push some of the guards away. And,
yeah, so so she's gonna use that to get by them.
all right, you're gonna go around and right, you just gotta sneak your way through.
Are there any wine glasses in this area?
None that you see.
Dang it. Okay.
And you make it to the guards, and you kind of make way. There's no door, but you kind of go down. There's a little, looks like a light door. You kind of push it just to go through.
Okay. Yeah.
You kind of push gently to go through.
Oh, please don't pass this.
All right, no guards see you from there, and you kind of walk in. And you see there's kind of a blanket, kind of set up.
A blanket?
There's like a blanket in the thing, kind of. You know from this is set up to kind of dull the noise even more so.
Okay. All right. I mean, wait,
Yeah.
from around the door.
From the room that you just came in.
Oh, okay.
Remember they're eating in there,
Okay.
socializing.
I'm gonna investigate the room.
Oh yeah, you gotta go through the blanket.
Yeah.
Creep through.
I'm gonna
through
we'll
and-
look behind it before I
All
creep.
right, you gotta creep through. You notice there's some beds and cots on the side.
Okay. Anyone in here?
There's looks like a couple of men sleeping.
Cool. Yeah. Anything worthwhile in this room?
Are you gonna go in it? No.
Yeah.
All
I'll
right.
go ahead.
As you walk in, you notice there is. So it looks like some this is where they keep more of their belongings.
Mm-hmm.
So you do know if you look around, you can probably find some stuff.
Any books lying around?
Any books? There's a few books.
Any scholarly book? I should probably clarify, or
You do an
just more-
investigation, see if you're looking for
Yeah.
really good books.
Yeah. Tell me if there's any good books. Eesh. Yeah. That's a 7.
No, you can see. You do see bags. There might be some books. It looks like there might be books in them.
Okay.
It's like knapsacks.
Yeah, so there's knapsacks. I guess I'll go to the closest one where there's not a guy sleeping.
Okay.
Is there a bag laying around?
It looks like there's general. Kind of each cot has kind of a trunk near it. Sometimes they have a bag on top.
Yeah, I won't touch the trunks just because I don't want to make too much noise.
Okay.
But yeah, I guess I'll quietly rifle through one of the bags.
All right. Roll a 100. See what you get. You know, you looking for anything in general, or
Anything worthwhile. Money, potions, gold, or jewelry.
say look to be a can be a little favor kind of fortune. You're guessing it's probably from one of their loved ones.
A what?
Looks to be kind of a nice scarf or shawl you find.
Okay. What color?
It's kind of red and it has a purple kind of weave going through it.
Material?
As
Silk
you feel, as you're looking at it, it looks to be probably like a silk.
Okay. Yeah, I'll take that.
As
I'll
you
wrap
go
it
and
around.
grab it, you bring it around, it turns invisible. Wrapped around your arm. You can't really see, but you're going
Yeah.
face off. Alright.
Anything else in there? Or no?
It looks like some more clothes.
Nah.
There was like.
Okay. I'll check one more bag before I... Is there another bag or no?
Look around, you can find there's another bag. This one's near where one of the guards is sleeping.
Okay. Yeah, I'll give it a try.
Alright, roll sleight of hand.
I'm gonna use lucky if I fail. Ooh, yeah, I definitely need to use lucky. Wait, sleight of hand. That's a 14. Yeah, I'll try it. See if I get higher. Okay, so that's a 17.
Alright. Well, with that, you kind of think the guard's kind of looks like he's getting ready to stir, and then he just goes back to sleep.
Okay. What do I find?
And
Give me the goodies.
alright. With that, you do find a book.
Ooh, okay.
Looks to be a kind of nice book. Being pretty thick. You pull it up, and it says, looks to be says, the Fashion of Bloodgate.
A guard is reading this?
Yep.
Well, I guess if I found a nice scarf.
This is in a different bag.
Yeah, but yeah. These must be some styling guards. Good lord.
So it looks kind of you're looking at it. It says the styles pretty much. No, I'm gonna say not Bloodgate. It still looks like it'd be elvish style. So it looks like
The elvish styles?
Yeah.
The fashion of elves. Okay.
elvish fashion, pretty much.
Okay. I'll just do a rough thing. Okay. I don't think that's really worthwhile stealing.
Oh, you do realize you got to hold this in your hand.
Yeah, nah, I'll leave it. I don't find anything like really worthwhile stealing, money or jewelry, nothing.
Well, you found some money in the bag.
Oh, okay, how much?
You find there's about 15 gold.
15 gold? Nice. Okay. Sweet, okay, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and exit the room, or go to the other side of the room, to the door.
All right. And as you keep going through, you kind of find a kind of a tall way, and you're kind of following it, and eventually it leads you out to a kind of like a little courtyard. You're kind of going out, and you see there's torches.
Okay.
You see there's more guards out around, and there's some that are on patrol.
Guards on patrol? Okay.
Yep.
Okay. So I'm gonna courtyard
And
now.
with that, you actually do see a couple of dogs. And you walk out, one guy just kind of looks in your direction, kind of starts to walk in your direction. And the guard's kind of following it.
Crap. What's around me?
As you walk out, you see it's still it's kind of dark. It's kind of dark out, and you see there's torches, and there's other guards. They're kind of up on a little wall. You see there's like an overhang, as if you're like underneath the. Kind of coming out, you hear the ocean. So when you walk out, you hear the smell of the salt water. You smell the salt water, and you feel breezes, and you smell the water very much, and you hear the waves, and you kind of look like you're underneath, like in a cave, like in a cavern below. I mean, you see some of those light walls. There's men walking on the battlements, and
Okay.
someone with the dogs.
Okay. I am. Is there any rocks below me? Or like on the ground?
You look around, you see there's some rocks on the ground.
Okay. I'm gonna try this trick. I'm gonna grab a small rock and throw it. What's to my left? Bushes or something?
There's no bushes. You see it's pretty well built. There's stone walls. There's no bushes or anything to really hide behind in this courtyard.
Something to hide. Okay. What's in front of me? You said you said a walkway?
No, it's like a courtyard. So you realize there's a courtyard, and then over to the front part of the courtyard, it looks like there's a large where there would be a gate. It looks like it leads out to a dock.
Okay. Oh crap.
Let me read the rules for the spell for invisibility. Just make sure.
I'll say, doesn't invisibility hide my scent too?
Oh no, it sees you. The dog is walking towards you. So just remember the spell ends if you attack or cast a spell.
Oh shit,
Sorry.
you're right too.
So you gonna do?
Son of... I was going to cast
You
another
see, you
spell.
realize,
but I
I would
can't.
say, with your, you can tell that the ceiling is about 30 feet up
Mm-hmm.
in this cavern.
Okay, and flying wouldn't break my invisibility.
Oh, you're using stealth.
Okay.
You'll bring your stealth again.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I'll lift off.
Okay. Kind of fly up, and the dog kind of comes forward. Let's see the.
He leaps forward, he said?
No, he comes forward and he kind
Oh.
of comes forward, and kind of stops and kind of smell where yours. It kind of looks like it loses track of you. The guard's coming up like stupid dog, or something. Hits the dog.
Aw. That's mean.
She's kind of flying above, and you're gonna slowly, I guess, from your vantage, you do kind of see over the wall. You see there is a boat. Looks like you'd see an object kind of approaching the. Or I shouldn't say you see there's an object over at the end of the dock. It looks like there's some lantern lights on it. You're guessing this is the boat.
Okay, I'm going to head in that direction. I'll fly to the gate. You said there's a gate?
Looks like there would be a gate, but
Yeah.
there's no real gate. There's just a little battlement kind of guarding it.
Okay. Can I fly over it or no?
You can't fly over it.
Okay, there's guards up there. How far above is the ceiling from the guards?
About a good 15 feet.
Okay, I could probably get by. Okay, I will fly over.
All right, make your way through. Eventually, you kind of come up to the dock. You see the waves kind of from the boat. It's not like the biggest boat, kind of medium sized, more kind of a galley,
Mm-hmm.
or not a galley, but a kind of like a cargo boat. Just a fish. I say a fisherman. Just
Okay.
not too big. It's about like 30 feet long.
Okay.
You just see some of the guards coming up. They're taking some. What you can tell, looks like some other drink. And you can tell a couple of them ladies are coming off the boat.
She's rolling her eyes. It's just like, oh my gosh. Do I recognize any of the ladies?
No.
No.
You can understand they're probably prostitutes.
Okay. Yeah, okay. So bringing off some ladies. Is there like a roof to the boat?
There's a little, it looks to be a cabin in it where they were coming out from below the deck.
Okay, I'm gonna go land on just on top of the roof away from everyone.
Okay. It's been about 20 minutes since you turned invisible.
Okay.
So you're in there. After another, you're just gonna wait.
I'm gonna wait until like everyone's like getting loaded off the boat and just kind of watch to see, wait for a chance to see if I. Is there
Okay.
anything on top of the boat, like a crate or anything?
No,
Any
you're,
good hiding
you're
spots?
up, bring it into the boat, and it's got like a single spot where you can go inside just to get out of the weather. You're on top of it.
Mm-hmm.
You see where people would, you see there's the wheel where everyone would,
Yeah, the
Kind of
driver area.
yeah,
And then there's
driver
an
area.
under.
Yep, there's, look like the most this way, they have a little sail. They use mostly wind powered. It looks like there's some spots where they can use, they can go pull it along with a paddle.
Okay.
But it's not too big. Nothing too. It looks more. The odd thing is you do see this. You've seen smuggling ships before. This is what it looks like. It's pretty dark in color.
Okay. So I mean, I'm guessing there's a compartment under for people to go into.
Yep.
Okay.
Below deck.
Yeah. So I'm guessing they're unloading everyone, and then what's happening next?
After
Are
that,
they
you
getting
see
ready to sail
about
again?
another 15 minutes. It kind of pulls away the dock.
Okay.
Kind of starts.
So
heading
it's just
out.
the one guy.
You see, there's a couple of crew, about like 4.
About 4. Okay. I am. Let's see. So we're 15 minutes. So I said 20. So I'd be what 45 minutes in.
It's 35.
35. Okay. How can I tell exactly where are we?
You roll.
Like this dock.
You can roll. Actually, as you leave off and you're looking back, the dock kind of disappears. You can see as you're watching as you make a turn, and as you're out in the open, you feel the rain and the wind kind of whip on you. Just kind of go as you lose the safety of underneath being underneath this pretty much underneath in a little cavern. You lose the safety of it as you kind of go into the waves and you're just kind of rocking more. So the waves are a little wilder and the winding. You feel some like rain going down on you.
Yeah.
Rain down you. And kind of the noise of the wind. You're looking back where you came from, and you can't really see the cove. You see, it must have been very well hidden, and you have to know exactly where you're going.
Okay. I am. And I have no idea like how far out we are from like land.
Are you sure look for any land?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to see if like I recognize anything. Like, are we
You know,
Any
you do
marks?
realize looking around, you know you're in one of the channels. You're not sure which one,
Mm-hmm.
and I mean you can roll a
Yeah.
history if you want.
He's lucky if I fail.
Well, so you have advantage because you're from here. So
Okay.
you're-
Yeah. You said history or?
Yep.
Okay, so the first one is an 11. And that's another 11. And then I'm gonna. Can I put lucky on top of the advantage or no?
you could.
Okay.
I think.
I'm gonna go ahead and use a luck point.
All right.
So use
Nice.
one
You
luck.
roll.
Please don't give me another 7. That's even worse. The 6.
All right. With your 11, you're pretty sure you just escaped Minaran Isle.
Minaran
So
Oh.
with that is they're leaving the island. You're coming up towards from the direction you're kind of thinking in your head. You realize you are going the direction of the lady.
Okay. Coming from Minaran Island. Okay. Okay.
So a little bit of time, you realize
How far out are we?
a couple miles. You realize that your invisibility is not going to last as long as it would take to get to the lady.
Holy crap.
It looks like they're kind of going the back route too.
Mm-hmm.
So
Of course they are. Okay. I'm going to have some fun here then. I'm going to. Is that all them? You said this is sleep is a ranged spell, so so if there was anyone inside the boat, the spell would not affect them, correct? Or would it?
it's a range spell. If you cast it at a certain point on the ship, it would. If they're within range, it would affect them.
Okay. I am going to cast sleep. I'm going to pinpoint like the middle of the boat and cast sleep. So this would how big is the range?
20 feet.
20 feet? Okay, so it's at 30 feet, so that should affect 90% of the boat.
Roughly 60% of the boat.
60%? Okay. And I can't tell if there's anyone inside.
You get to go inside.
Okay. I'm going to sneak inside first before I cast this.
All right.
So I'm gonna go into that.
Are you gonna go below deck or in the little
Below deck.
cabin area? Okay.
So in the cabin area. Alright, who's in the cabin area?
You see there's like one person looking around.
Okay.
You see
just
one person piloting it, one person there. Guessing the other two are below deck.
They're two below deck. Okay. I'm going to sneak down below deck real quick.
Oh, look.
So going down, what am I seeing?
You go down, you see, looks like there are other supplies. Looks like they're tied down. Looks like they have a little comfort area where they to bring people back and forth. Kind of similar name. A little area for people, along with other just crates and other supplies.
Okay.
Not too much. You look like one's taking stock. Another one guy's kind of moving, looking like he's getting ready to head back up.
Okay. Where's the guy taking stock? So if I were to cast this, say like right between these guys, down below deck, how would that affect the guys in the cabin thingy?
If you were to cast them there, it would most likely get them.
Okay.
Depending on how high you cast it. If you were to cast them on the very bottom of the boat,
No.
yeah, you'd
So
probably still get them.
See, I'm like on the roof of this right here.
You're on the roof of the boat?
No, on the roof of the under.
So you're on the deck?
Yeah,
Or
below.
You're below deck and you're up on top.
So if I was below deck, I would do the
Yeah,
roof.
you'd get everyone.
Yeah. Okay, get everyone there?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and cast sleep there.
Okay.
Was it 5d8?
It was 5d8. It was 5d8. So 5d8.
Okay. Okay, 3, 6, 12, 18, 20.
All right. And with that, you see all four of them just. Actually, with that, I gotta they have to make a save. There are saves for actual saves, so. Those two fail. Okay, you see them also kind of fall down. Like I see the pilot even fall down, and the ship starts glistening in the wind.
Oh, I'm gonna run back up and steer the.
Okay, so you're gonna grab it and you're steering it.
I'm gonna use my sword to jam the wheel in place.
Okay.
And then.
That short sword you got? From the
Yeah.
game? Okay.
And then I'm going to drag the two guys and throw them overboard.
Roll a strength check.
Oh, shoot. That is not my strong suit. Okay, so I've got 2 more luck points. So I'm going
You have
to...
1 more luck point.
I've only used 1 because I've only
Used
failed.
2.
Nope, I said I was going to use them if I failed. I haven't failed them yet, though. So I've only used 1.
You used 1 for when you picked the lock, huh?
Oh, you're right. Okay. I forgot I failed that one. Okay, thank you. Okay, so I have used 2. Okay, so I'm going to use a luck point if I fail. That's a 13.
What's your strength?
The modifier is 0.
How much can you lift?
Huh?
Your modifier is 0?
Yeah, it's like, so I'm going off of
0.
that, right?
Yeah. 0. Just 10.
Should I try?
Alright, so wait, what is your stat? Right, 10?
10, yeah.
Alright, 10. 100. You carry him, but you're going half speed. So you realize at the time it takes to kind of throw one over, and you pretty much have the other one, and he's kind of
Already waking
activating
up.
it. Yeah, kind of waking up. So you just have the second one just to the edge. You're like, are you gonna toss him over?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, you kind of toss him over. Roll strength, or athletics if you have it.
Athletics? Oh, yeah. Athletics is... Why am I not good at athletics either? Oh my gosh. Okay. Inspiration if I fail. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, I need to use that. Okay.
All right.
That was a 6. Oh, that's a 3. Shit. Okay.
All right. So what'd you roll? It's 3.
6.
It's a 6.
It's a 6.
All right. You kind of throwing over. He kind of catches himself. He's like, What's going on? Who are you? You see the other.
Oh wait, does this break my invisibility?
Yeah.
Oh.
Your visibility.
Oh, because I cast sleep. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Sees you,
Okay.
Who are you? And you hear a couple other voices. Oh, what happened? And you hear one other voice from one over on the other part of the deck. The one in the cabin area is like, oh, what's going on?
I'm sorry, because there's 2 under, and I threw the top 2.
One, yeah, went through one of them.
Yeah. Okay. Shoot, I'm going to use... Oh, what else can I do? Shoot.
Sword.
Yeah, I'm going to use my... I'm going to point my sword at his throat.
All right.
So
you're actually pulling out, just holding it out there.
Mm-hmm.
Easy. You see, you hear that the other person just pulls out, seems to pull out a knife, and who are you? What are you doing?
And she has her hood up, by the way, so her face is obscured.
Still see your horns.
Yeah, you can see the horns, but
and your wings. Who are you? Easy. Don't do anything rash. What do you want?
Are these guys human?
They're human. Yeah. We're just heading off to the Muse. If you want to ride, you can just hop off there. We don't care.
She's going to nod.
We're paid either way.
Yeah, she's gonna nod and kind of like point, like use her sword, like motion to go back to the.
He's pointing to the thing. Let us steer the ship before we crash into the rocks.
Yeah, she's gonna like point, like go. She's not gonna say anything.
I'm going, and you see the guy moving the sword, and they're kind of looking at you, and they're kind of piloting it.
Mm-hmm.
Takes about you seem they're pretty used to this trip. It takes about a good about an hour. Looks like they're getting close enough that you can actually tell that some parts of this town, of the Muse, you see the familiar side of the Muse as you're kind of going off to the eastern side of it. So you're on the eastern side of the Muse, kind of as they kind of turn. Oh, you're within flying distance if you want to head there.
Can I roll perception to see if I see the Aarakocra? The crow, or the other ones that were...
You can roll.
Yeah. Okay.
So roll the disadvantage.
Oh, disadvantage?
Yep.
Oh, that's just one. That's a 19. And then I gotta roll one more time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a 3.
You do not see any of them. With this weather and everything, it's too hard. And with you can see in the dark. It's not the dark. It's just kind of the weather and the moving. Will make it hard to see anything. But you're probably pretty sure you're not followed. You haven't seen anything yet, so.
Okay. I'm gonna wait until we get a little bit closer.
All right. You get a little closer.
Okay. About how far out are we?
Looks like they're coming up kind of close to looks like a hidden dock. They keep going, so it's another like 30 minutes. And it looks like they're getting kind of closer to it. Look like a hidden dock.
Okay.
So you see kind of a docks and whatnot. You know this part being a little seedier part. Muse.
Okay. Now that I can see the dock, can I roll another perception check?
You can.
Son of a gun. I hate this. I'm gonna use my passive 14.
Alright. You see other lamps and there's other ships.
Okay, I don't see anything like suspicious. Or what? It's the seedy part.
It's the seedy part. So I guess for you, you do see more. Let's see, more ships than usual. You probably saying, but it's kind of hard. You know, it's still later, so you don't know if they're smuggling stuff in. You don't know.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and sheath my sword I guess I have my dagger drawn. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take off.
You just gotta take off right off and fly off.
Yeah, I'm gonna stealth. Can you fly stealthily?
Yes, you can.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast stealth and fly.
Okay.
Alright.
So you cast a
I'm gonna
spell.
use my other one. Other dice.
You have advantage. It's not dark out, so.
Ooh.
And you're invisible too.
I'm other than that one. Let's redo this. Please. Okay, so that is a 23.
All right. You fly off and kind of pull it. You're kind of flying over, kind of staying close to the coast as you're kind of flying by. You see people working. As you're kind of going by another like 20, 30 minutes, are you gonna like get closer to the town, or you see the buildings, familiar buildings, kind of?
Yeah, I'm gonna slowly.
You're kind of near where the warehouses are. In some parts, they're abandoned too. Sometimes.
Okay.
All right. As you get closer, you see a familiar figure.
Oh.
Down below.
What figure?
You see.
Do you have to roll?
No, you see if the figure seems to be a glint coming off this of a metallic mask.
Oh shit! It's what's his face?
And you see
Is he short?
Yes.
Okay. That's how I identify him.
Yeah, go get closer.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
All right.
I'll
You
go
get closer, you see as he's walking. Looks like he's kind of leaning against a wall and kind of keeps going. And he's gonna go. He looks like he goes inside a building.
Okay, I'm going to. It said metal mask. With how close I am, can I identify who exactly it is?
Yeah.
Just because I'm paranoid and I don't trust you.
Thank you.
Is that a... Why do I always forget names? I hate this. No. I want to say something with the D. No. I had him in here as Metal Man at one point.
As Metal Man?
Well, at one point it was Metal Man, and then I changed it to a Creepy Dwarf.
It's Creepy Dwarf, huh?
Kurth. There we go.
Yep, it is. You saw the familiar form of Kurth as you walked into this building. This warehouse.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna...
Gonna fly down to where he went in?
Yeah, and then kind of just like
All right.
peek around.
So you fly around, you peek around, and you see where he leaned on the wall. There's blood.
Shit. Okay. I'm going to sneak in there, I guess.
All right, you sneak in there and kind of go by. You don't hear anything right away. You see his warehouse, a bunch of boxes, way up high. Looks like a place they just store stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And you can keep going down. You kind of hear a heavy breathing.
Where is he? Or can I hear where he's at?
You hear the
direction?
voices, and you look down. You see there's a blood trail actually kind of leading.
Okay. I'm gonna carefully follow.
All right. You see he's kind of sitting down on a box, and you see looks like he's holding his side. His dark robes kind of hide up. You can see there's a little kind of pool of blood kind of over his feet.
Oh, dang.
He kind of looks up at, your invisibility has gone off. He's, that damn. I was hoping it was the elf. I guess you will be my witness.
What the hell happened to you?
Shh.
Yeah, she's gonna go over to him and...
You gotta break your stealth missing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He's gonna go and
She's gonna run over and see if, check the wound, see if there's anything she can do to help
he's
stop
gonna
the
stop you.
bleeding.
Whatever happens, don't do anything. You are a witness. He's touching you, and you feel a familiar form of invisibility, but you feel it's much more powerful than the one you had. Stay close. Hide.
Okay, she's gonna.
Like he's pointing over to like a side. It's like hide.
Okay, yeah, she's gonna. I
You
guess
go,
go
you know
over.
there's rafters also you can fly up to.
Yeah, well, I want to stay within ear range.
Okay. Well, you know for the range you can get up the rafters and still hear.
Okay, yeah, I'll go up there.
All right. And with that, you hear the door kind of door open. You hear just a steady walk, just kind of like someone strolling, and you see a figure walk in. And seem to have a long jacket, and, kind of like a large pauldrons on their shoulders, metal pauldrons. And you see look like they have a kind of a hood up, very very ornate. It has like metal parts on it, and kind of at that point, and they're just walking in. It's like a long jacket, but there's metal over parts of it. And they walk in, their arms are behind their back. So just walking in, a very tall individual just walks in. So, Kurth, this is where you wish to die. Here, no one will know. I'm guessing this is how you foresaw your death, knowing your visions. It is precisely these visions which is why you will die.
Can I pause you there? Do I recognize the voice?
You do not know the voice.
I don't recognize or the figure.
You can roll a perception if you want.
Yeah.
Or investigation on this. If you're not watching.
Investigation. See if there's anything I could tell, like a sigil or something. Anything to identify. You said investigation or perception?
Mm-hmm. You can roll investigation. Yeah.
Investigation. No, they're both the same. I don't know why I bother asking. That is a 12.
So, you think you've seen this mark. It's kind of hard from the vantage point you have. You think he had a mark on him, signifying he's part of one of the families. So quick you couldn't barely see it. And then you see
I can't tell. Like, what's the mark look like?
Looks like a gear with a face on it.
A gear with a face. Okay.
And then you hear Kurth. You just see him talking. What are your plans, Strago? I'm not just about to tell you. What do you take me for, a fool? You kind of just see him rush up. He's like, can I just grab him, curse him, mask, and just rip it off. And you hear a kind of break of chains, and Kurt just kind of goes down on one knee, just like pushes himself back up. You see the very scarred face of Kurth, and he's no beard, just it's very scarred with burn marks. You see one of his eyes are healed over. Again, it looks like there's cracks that are on his skin that are just like scarred. You just you hear the breathing, even harder breathing, even louder.
Oh.
And he just sees, so that's what you look like. Kind of just tosses the mask. You feel that heavy metal. And he kind of just puts his hand on it. Kurth, you are formidable, I will say. Well, most I've hunted has not lasted this long. As for our thanks for the entertainment, I will make your death a memorable one. I see him just hold his finger on this. You can just sense magic going through, and just points at Kurth, and there's a beam just pierces Kurth and just goes through the boxes behind him. Kurth just slumps over. You can see him, he's barely breathing. Oh, your dwarven resilience astounds me. I suppose that wasn't as flashy. Let's have everyone see. And you see him. Goodbye, Kurth. Thought Watcher. And you can just see him. You see a familiar like a door appear. Kind of just walks in and disappears.
The guy does?
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck? And Kurth is just sitting there?
Just more blood just coughing out.
Oh my god. Nehiri's gonna jump down.
Okay.
She's gonna grab his hand.
Alright.
She's crying. She is silently sobbing.
You are my witness. You must find obsidian.
What do you mean?
It just costs more blood. Fine. Obsidian. He has my book of visions.
Where do I even start?
Look, speak his name. Explorers will know. Seek pirates. They will help. You see, he just drops his own, kind of drops the cards. No time. He's grabbing you. You must live. He looks like he's reaching out. You see a bright light here, kind of like a flying, like a sound. Just you see it from above you, from like the windows. You see, it looks like a bright light. It's coming from down up above. You can see it on the top of the windows. He goes in. It goes Your brother is safe, but not if he stays there.
What?
Take him to Magic Gate. Yeah, he kind of goes, and he kind of grabs you and says, goodbye, Nehiri. And you disappear. You just don't see him anymore. You're in a kind of you seem to just be in an empty, you're looking around you, you're just empty plain. For nothing. As you're looking around, and it just seems to go on for a while, then all of a sudden, you come back. And you're looking around you, and everything is on fire. Fire and rubble. As far as you can see, and you hear screaming, people screaming, and you look around, there's just buildings that have collapsed on fire. And you're looking, it looks like there's impacts around you. And you're looking down in the rubble, and you see a mask, kind of a broken metallic mask, and the cards that he always had.
What? Okay. I'm gonna grab the mask and cards.
Alright.
And I guess get out of Dodge.
Alright. So you grab the deck and you grab the mask. And with that, we're going to end this single session for Nehiri. Thank you for joining us, and
I'm dying.
see us for the next episode of Sore Feet Adventurers.
I'm dying. Bye.